Hey y'all, it's your girl Angel Sunshine, and I'm here tonight with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know you can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. So I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments, the bookmarks, everything. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, do so. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, do so. This is a donation read. The donation for tonight is $2.22. You can send donations to my Cash App and PayPal, both named Earth Angel Sunshine. If you would like to donate to me through TikTok, you can by sending stars and sending gifts. Anything is truly appreciated, even energy exchange, even if it's just a heart to the video. Thank you. So, collective, the channel message that I received today was, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. So you may be planning to start something new, maybe go in a different direction when it comes to life. You know, you put it where it resonates. Whether this is a business, whether it's with love, whether it's with a friend, you put it where it resonates. But Spirit said this is a time for you to go on a new adventure. And as I elaborated more on that, I heard the Holy Spirit let me know that this adventure that you're about to go on, collective, is not an adventure that's going to be with another person. I feel like this adventure that you are about to go and dive deep into is an adventure with yourself. So I feel like Spirit is telling you that this is a good time for you to go within. Maybe there's some things that you need to heal. Maybe there's some things that you need to recover from. You know, you put it where it resonates. But Spirit said it's time for you to start running from your shadow. Now, a lot of people think when I speak about a shadow side, I'm talking about darkness or the devil. No, it's never that. Your shadow side is who you are within. Those voices you hear, the ones that tell you to go left, the ones that tell you to get up and keep going. That's your shadow side. Everybody has a shadow side. Not everybody speaks about what they feeling on the inside. Some people like to hold those things in. We call these type of people introverts. They don't really speak on how they feel. But just because they're not speaking, don't mean those feelings is not within them. So today, collective, we're going to tap into your shadow side. What is it that you need to know? What is it that's troubling you? And what's the advice that I could give for you today to help you through whatever this is that you're feeling? Like I said, you may not be speaking about this to nobody but God. Maybe you just praying about it. You know, maybe you just thinking about it. But whatever this is, tonight we're going to dive into it. This is a collective read. So that means it can resonate with anybody. If it don't resonate with you, then it just don't resonate with you. Don't try to force it where it don't resonate. Okay? If it don't resonate, it don't resonate. But if it do resonate, take heed. So, first we're going to get into your current situation. How are you feeling within about your current situation that you're dealing with right now? Then we're going to get on what's troubling you with your current situation. And how are you feeling about it on the inside? And then I'm going to give you some advice to whatever this is that you're feeling and dealing with that you're not speaking of to nobody. So how's the collective feeling when it comes down to their current situation that they're dealing with, that they're not really telling anybody about? How is the collective feeling? Good. So we have, I'm waiting for an apology. So collective, you could be waiting for an apology from somebody. You may not even be saying nothing about it. You know, you just probably waiting for the person to come apologize to you, because I shouldn't have to tell you to apologize to me, especially if you care about me. If you care about me, you're supposed to just bring me the apology. I ain't supposed to be trying to call you up or look for it or see if you threw a sub or something. No. When you really care about somebody, you bring them what they deserve, even if it's just an apology. So collective, you could be waiting on somebody to bring you an apology. You may not be speaking about it. You may not have spoken to nobody about it. You may just spoke to God about it. However you put it, this is what you waiting on. You feel me? But you feel like the person that's supposed to bring you the apology, they taking too long. To this point where it's like you giving yourself the apology you need. It's like you could have been waiting for somebody to bring you some kind of closure or something, collective. You know, whether it be a lover or a friend, you put it where it resonates, you know? But this is something that you personally keeping to yourself. You ain't tell nobody you was waiting for this, but you know what you was waiting for. And you realizing that this apology that you waiting on from whoever this is, it ain't never coming. It's never coming. You ain't never seeing it nowhere. You ain't never finding it nowhere. It's never coming. So, collective, what I feel like you did was you brought yourself closure. You brought yourself closure to the situation. And it's like you could have been waiting for an apology in the past. Or even if you still waiting right now, eventually it's going to be like, you know what? I'm not waiting till they find out how dinosaurs got here for you to bring me an apology that you know I deserve. And collective, I feel like whoever this is that owe you an apology, they know you deserve this apology. Because whatever it is that they chose to do to you, you didn't deserve that. You feel me? So let's jump on into this first. And let's see what it is that Spirit wants you to know. Sometimes you don't want to tell people what you feel. You know, you may be around your friends, but you may not have told your friends, yeah, I'm waiting for, so-and-so to bring me an apology. You know, you probably didn't even tell nobody this, you know? This could be something you just kept between you and God, you and yourself. And the apology, it never came. I see why you ain't tell nobody about it. I see exactly why you ain't tell nobody, because it never, ever came. And I had that happen to me before. Somebody did me dirty, filthy. And they never even brought me an apology. But that's okay, because sometimes in life, people won't bring you the apology that you seeking for. And we got to learn that. Sometimes people don't bring you the closure you need. Sometimes you got to bring yourself closure. You heard? That's why when they say, if you can't forgive the person, at least forgive yourself. You heard? Because if you don't, you're going to find yourself stuck in some energy that you could have been let go of. Sorry, y'all. So let's jump on into this. Why is the collective feeling like they're waiting on an apology, Spirit? Why do the collective feel like they're waiting on an apology? And this apology could be coming from anybody. You waiting on it. But I feel like it just never came. It never came. You had to bring yourself closure. Give me more and I'm waiting on the apology. We have accelerated motion. We have mental conflict. And we have movement, choices, and decisions. And in the shadows, we got moving on. Collective is right here for you. I ain't pull the cards. I ain't make the cards say these things. There's something that you had a hard time moving on from. And the reason why you had a hard time moving on from this is because the person never brought you the apology that you deserved. They knew you deserved that. I'm not going to get into what they did to you or how it happened or why it happened, because that's your business. That's not for me to get up here on TikTok and go that deep into it. What I'm saying is that whatever happened to you, you didn't get the closure that you needed. And I feel like, collective, whatever this was, it was very hard for you to move on from. The number 6 is all about restoration, balance, victory. So whatever this was, it took you out of balance. It took you off balance. And once you off balance, you can't focus. You can't work. You can't chase your dreams. You can't do the things that you want to do because now you're off balance within. And I feel like whatever this is that this person did to you, it threw you off balance. And you had a hard time moving on from it. And that's all right, because sometimes we have a hard time moving on from things when we really care. People that just move on from things, they never really cared. But people that take a long time to get over betrayal or things like that, go back there.
No.
People that have a hard time moving on from these types of things shows the it shows your true colors. It shows who you truly are. And I feel like you could be somebody that have a hard time letting go when people do things to you. Especially when people don't bring you the apology that you deserve. So, let's jump on into this. These the cards I pulled out for this. So, first and foremost, we got accelerated motion. So, there's some things that you want to do. There's some things that you want to go after. There's some things that you know you can have. But like I said, whatever this was that you was holding on to was blocking you from getting what it is that you desired. You feel me? And sometimes we block ourselves, waiting for people to come bring us something that we could give ourselves. You don't need this person to bring you an apology, collective. You could give the apology to yourself for even waiting. And it's all right, because I did it before too. But at the end of the day, real recognize real. You heard? And waiting on the apology is only blocking you. So whoever this person is that you waiting on, it's too late. They done took too long. I don't know if they did this to you 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. They took too long. And I feel like you may be at a point, collective, where you like basically healed from whatever this was. It may hurt a little bit, but it's not hurting like it was before. Maybe in the past you was thinking about what this person did to you. Maybe you was having, anxiety. Certain memories kept coming to you. Now, collective, I feel like you're at a point where if this person did try to bring you an apology, it's like you too late. It's like you're a little too late. And that's what could be happening too. Maybe this person that owe you apology is now trying to bring you an apology. And now you don't even want the apology because it's too late. And I feel like whoever this person is that's trying to bring you the apology pretended that they didn't want to apologize to you. Because it say right here, I pretend you don't mean that. I pretend you don't mean that much to me. Right? So this person walking around acting like they got it all together, but deep down inside, they torn apart because they probably do want to bring you an apology, but they feel like it's too late. And you feel like you feel the same way too. I feel like, collective, you could be chasing after something right now. Some type of goal, dream, whatever it is, you put it where it resonates. And it's like, don't wait till I'm about to be on to where I'm going for you to now bring me the apology that I've been needed. Whatever this is, it could have set you back a little bit. It could have knocked you off your path a little bit. But you got back up and you built yourself back up, and now you making moves. Now this person talking about they want to apologize. Don't wait till I get back on my feet to act like you bringing me an apology that I've been waiting for. You feel me, collective? I feel like you've been waiting for this anyway. And now this person seeing where you going in life or seeing the things that you're trying to do in life. Now they trying to rush in with an apology. But you looking at them like, baby, it's too late. I don't even want to see you. I don't even want you around me at this point. Like, you took too long. So give me more on accelerated motion, spirit. Why is that here? We have courage. It took a lot of courage for you to release this person from your heart, collective. It took a lot of courage for you to heal from whatever this is. And we got authority in the shadows. Okay? And when I say authority, I mean who you are within. You feel me? This reading is all about you going within to your shadows. Like I said this morning when I woke up, the channel message was, it's time for a new adventure. And collective, I feel like when this person didn't bring you the apology you needed, you went within. You went within and you started adventuring yourself. You started realizing, okay, I don't even need people to give me an apology. Matter of fact, so-and-so hurt me when I was 2 years old. I don't even care. I'm going to bring myself closure. I feel like from learning from this one situation with this person, you brought a lot of closure to a lot of other things that was open in your life too. Because, when we care about people and they do things to us and they don't bring us an apology, it's like no closure. Like, you just going to leave me hanging like that? And sometimes things happen like that in the world where you just get left hanging. Like, even when it comes to death, you never know when it's going to be your last day. You never know. And you may lose somebody and you be like, damn, I just seen them the other day. And you get left with no closure. Do you know how many people it is in the world that get left with no closure? No goodbyes? No kisses. And we got people alive today that's not moving forward in their life because of no closure. But what about the people that lost their mother and they didn't get to say goodbye? The people that lost their husband or wife, but they didn't get to say goodbye. These people had to find the courage to find closure. So collective, I feel like you waiting on this person taught you that you don't need nobody to bring you anything but God. You heard? You gonna bring yourself the closure you need. I don't need you to tell me why you did what you did to me. It's okay. I'm walking away. No, I'm not going to hold on to it. I'm not going to sit in my bed and become depressed and get anxiety and all of these things over something that you chose to do to me. You feel me, collector? So even if you haven't gone within yet, it's time for you to go within and help yourself to move on from this. Nobody not going to come save you. And obviously the person not trying to bring you no closure. So you going to have to close it yourself. Okay? Because you got people out here that had to close things themselves. People that lost their parents. People that lost their family members. They had to close those doors and keep moving on in life. I ain't saying that they didn't face what they was feeling or they ran away from what they was feeling. But they had to find closure on their own. You feel me? And I feel like that's what happened between you and this person. Whether it was love, friendship, you put it where it resonated. You ended up bringing yourself the closure that you needed. To the point where it's too late for this person to even try to come back. People can't come back from the dead to tell you, listen, I'm sorry I had to leave like that. You know, you got people that speak to the dead, but ain't nobody coming back from the dead to tell you why they left. So why would I sit around and wait for you to bring me an apology? I didn't even get to, kiss my grandmother or give my grandfather a hug. Why am I waiting for you to bring me anything? You feel me? So collective, I feel like you found the courage and within to move on from whatever betrayal or heartbreak this was that happened to you. And it wasn't easy. This was something that you had to dig deep down inside to find the strength to do, but you did it. And this may have caused you mental conflict. You may have been stuck. You may have not understood why. You could have been looking at it like, why would you do me like that? Why do I look that like I didn't treat you that way? Why? These things make you question yourself, your integrity, who you are. I know I didn't deserve that. Why did so-and-so do that to me? At least they could have apologized, But sometimes we don't get the apologies we see. Sometimes we just got to apologize to ourselves for staying too long. You heard? And move on. And like I said, this could be something that you're not discussing with nobody. You may be keeping this to yourself. But I read the shadows. So whatever this is that you're feeling, I'm here to let you know. You got to give yourself closure. It's time for you to make a choice. I'm here to let you know. You got to give yourself closure. It's time for you to make a choice. Right, this card here say movement, choices, and decisions. There's something that you need to release. You may not want to release it, but you got to. The number 2 is all about balance. This could be dealing with some type of relationship you having with somebody, or you put it where it resonates. But like I said, you got to make the choice to let this go. You got to make the choice to close this cycle out. If not, you're going to be in your head for the rest of your life. And you may even attract the same person that you trying to run away from now from giving you an apology. So it's good to close cycles. This is how you cut the cord. You don't have to go to no spiritualist or no voodoo person to cut the cord for somebody, with somebody. All you got to do is heal and forgive. You didn't give me an apology? Okay, cool. Yeah, it hurted. Yeah, you ain't had to do me like that. But I got done like that. But I ain't going to get done like that again. So collective, just look at it more as a lesson. Don't look at it like, Dak, they didn't bring me closure. Okay, they didn't bring you closure. It's a lot of people that's walking around today that didn't get the closure that they know they deserve. But they still closed the cycle. They still forgave. They forgave themselves for even allowing somebody like that to come in their life. Give me more on mental conflict. Why is that here for the collective? In their current situation that they're dealing with. This could have brought you a lot of mental conflict, And most of the times these things do. It's a confidence. This mess with your confidence. And I said that. This mess with your confidence, but that's what it do. Why I don't deserve an apology? That's how you start looking at it like, all right, you did what you did. Okay, you did what you did to me, but damn, I don't deserve an apology. I'm sorry, you know, an explanation or something, you know? And that's what this person could have did. And because of that, the consequences is you walking away. You don't leave somebody with no closure. That's dead ass wrong. Only time somebody should be getting left with no closure is if somebody pass away. It ain't no rules when it comes to that. If somebody pass away, that's just life. But if you alive and you walking around today and you didn't tell somebody sorry, you're dead ass wrong. Because that can mess with somebody's confidence. If you walking around today and somebody treated you good, they didn't treat you nasty, they was loyal to you, and you did something wrong to them, and you didn't apologize, that's dead ass wrong. And I'm not sugarcoating that. Because if you ain't dead, God forbid, you heard? You dead wrong. And that's some evil ass shit to do to somebody that care about you or treated you good or, you know, would have gave you the world. You gonna walk around and you ain't gonna tell me sorry? That hurt. You heard? That hurts. That happened to me before too. That hurt. You start saying, damn, I ain't even worthy of a... You already did what you did to me, but you can't even tell me sorry? And then I got to turn around and heal myself on my own? But collective, I'm here to let you know, that's why Spirit is saying it's time for you to make a move when it come down to this. Because once you heal from this on your own, ain't nobody gonna never be able to do this shit to you again. They ain't gonna be, whatever this person did to you and they didn't apologize to you for, you ain't gonna never let it happen to you again. Why? Because you ain't gonna never want to feel this again. Because there's people out there that's not gonna say sorry. They ain't got no heart like you, collective, to apologize. They got cold hearts. That's what you call a person with a cold heart that don't know how to say sorry. Okay? She said my current situation. Right. People act like it's a crime to say sorry. My fault. I ain't mean it like that. But this person never came back and told you nothing. They just left you there. That's messed up. I don't like people that do stuff like that to people because that happened to me before. You be like, damn, what the fuck did I do? It's nothing wrong with you asking yourself that neither. It's nothing wrong with you saying, well, what happened? I don't like when people do stuff like that to people. That's wrong. That's wrong. And collective, I feel like if you haven't healed yet and you haven't moved on from this yet, you will. The closure that you need, you won't have to bring it to yourself. And when this person try to come back acting like they giving you an apology, this is what you gonna tell them. Baby, it's too late. I already did what I had to do for myself. I cried those lonely nights. I cried to God and asked him why. I played back memories. I looked at old pictures. It's too late. Matter of fact, I deleted every picture that I had of you. It's too late. It's too late, and that's how you feeling. Like I said, you may not be saying this to this person. You and this person could be speaking right now. You heard, but you ain't saying all of this. And even if y'all not speaking, you ain't saying this to nobody. You just keeping it to yourself. Like, you know, you ain't bring me the closure I needed. So why the hell would I let you come back in my life to do what you did to me the first time? And you ain't tell me sorry? No, that don't go like that. You know? So this person got to deal with the consequences of not telling you sorry. You was the last person they gonna do that to. You was the last person they gonna do something to and walk away from and not say sorry. Everybody deserves an apology, especially people that treated you good. And you out here walking around like you the man or the woman and left that person without no closure. That's not right. That should be a crime. Leaving people with no closure. Leaving them stuck to thinking, no, that's dead ass wrong. And that's what this person did to you, collective. They left you with no kind of closure. And this could have gotten your way of you following your dreams or smashing your goals or whatever it is that you was working on. This came and took you right off your path. At least the person could have said sorry. But that's a coward. That's somebody that don't got no heart. That's evil. That's evil to me, y'all. I'm serious. The next card is what's troubling you. Now, whatever this is that's troubling you, collective, you ain't saying it to nobody. Somebody said, what she said, the emotions are completely gone. I don't have any negative emotions towards him. Good. I just erased him from the equation, as you should. As you should. What is troubling the collective that they keep it to themselves? I can still see you standing there. I forgive you. So, collective, whatever this is that this person did to you, you can't get the image. Maybe you could have walked in on something. You could have seen something online. You know, whatever it is that you seen, however this proof came to you, you still see that shit in your head. You still see it there. That's trauma. So you gonna come in my life and cause me trauma? And you ain't gonna say sorry? Because that's exactly what that is. That's trauma. When you can still see something in your memory, or you can still feel something, or it's like it happened yesterday. That's trauma. Wait, you gonna come in my life and cause me trauma? You ain't tell me, wait a minute, you ain't tell me sorry? And because you didn't tell me sorry, it caused me trauma. Now I gotta coach myself through how to get through this trauma without the apology that I deserve. But then you want to try to come back? No. No, because you done caused me trauma. That's what this person came in your life and caused you trauma. It's trauma when you can't get it out your mind. It's trauma when you having a hard time moving on. It's trauma when people don't leave you with closure. That's trauma. I don't care how y'all put it. It's the truth. This person came in your life, whoever it is. You treated them good. They did what they did. You found out about it. You probably forgave them, you know, because you whoever you are, you probably got a good heart, you know. You know people make mistakes. But this person decided to get you back in a different kind of way. They left you with no closure. And they left you with no closure on purpose. Well, who do stuff like that to somebody? You holding back the apology so I could be stuck in my head? That's what people do. And that's wrong. That's dead ass wrong. I feel like this person could have left you with some type of trauma when they left. Not saying that you couldn't move on from them or no. The way they left you caused you trauma. They didn't leave there was no closure. And you had to get the closure on your own. You had to go out. Wait a minute. Hold on. You mean to tell me, collective, you had to go and find the closure on your own? Jesus. You had to go find closure on your own. You couldn't even bring me the closure you know I deserved. You left me with my thoughts. You left me with my broken heart. You left me in confusion. And I had to go find the closure to all those things on my own. Somebody said I'm still healing. It's all right, boo. You keep on healing. You got this. But see, that's the part right there. Why you left me to heal on my own? When all you had to say was that one word. Sorry. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry this didn't work out. You know, I'm sorry this didn't go the way we planned it. Nah, you got people walking around here acting like they the shit because they ain't tell you sorry. Give me more. I can still see you standing there. Why is that there, Spirit? Why is that there for the collectives? That's trauma. That's what I see right there. I can still see you standing there. You ain't got no business standing there nowhere in my mind if you just would have brought me the apology I needed. But collective, I feel like you're gonna have to give yourself closure to this. And that's all right, because it's a win-win situation. If the person would have told you sorry, you still would have moved on. The person didn't tell you sorry, they left you with no closure, that's all right. Because whatever you about to go through, you going to learn. You going to grow through. And nobody not going to never be able to do this shit to you again. People going to do shit to you, and you going to be able to walk away without them even telling you goodbye. You heard? That's how skilled you going to be once you get through whatever this is that you dealing with. It's all right. I've been here before, too. See? Triumph and success. The truth. The truth. Don't beat yourself up because you still thinking about this person. Look, the universe. The reason why you still thinking about this person because it's time for you to get this person up out your system. That's why God keep reminding you. You're not pushing this to the side. Oh, they ain't leave you no closure? No, you're not going to sweep that under the rug. Face that. I want you to face the fact that they didn't bring you what you was looking for. So next time, you ain't going to find yourself like this. You ain't going to find yourself trying to look for the truth. And, why? But why? Why? Because that's how I used to be. Why? What made you? But why? And God was looking like, because. Yeah. She said it took me 6 years and 5 months to heal. That's because that was trauma. That was dead wrong. That's why I don't like people that leave people with no closure. Like I said, if you not in the hospital bed, or you not on your deathbed, or something happened to you like that, you ain't got no business out here leaving nobody with no closure. Death is a part of life. So I can't be like, I can't say that when it comes down to death or, people being in the hospital and, people that, their parents died, they didn't get closure. That's different because that's a part of life. That's a part of a life lesson. That may happen in your life. But for somebody to be alive, breathing out their nostrils and not telling you sorry is dead wrong. That's dead wrong, and that's not right. I'm sorry. That's not right. And that's how people get trauma. But that's why God sent me here today, to let y'all know it's time for you to bring yourself closure. You don't need nobody to bring you closure. Go through the pain. Go through the tears. God don't give you too much of what you can't handle. And learn from whatever this is. Learn from it. Don't let it keep you stuck. Don't let it stop you from going and chasing your dreams. Learn from it so it don't never get to happen to you again. And forgive this person. This somebody you had a deep connection with. You felt this connection on a soul level. And this person felt it too. And they know they know you deserved an apology. Look and say, I know you watching me. And then whoever this is, they watching. You watching me. But you not bringing me an apology. You know how that feel? All right, I know you did whatever you did to me or whatever. And we separated. However it go, collective. But you watching me and you still not bringing me an apology? What the hell? This is troubling you that you can't just release this person. You may feel like this person did voodoo on you or something. But collective, they didn't do no voodoo on you. You and this person got a soul connection. And people have soul connections. You feel it on the inside. Not just on the outside. You feel the love on the inside. And I feel like, collective, you and this person did share a soul connection. This person just wasn't mature enough. They wasn't ready like how you was ready. And also this person could have needed to heal too. Y'all could have that soul connection. But I don't feel like this person was mature enough. Especially if you could leave somebody with no closure. That's some immature ass shit. I'm sorry for cursing, y'all. That's immaturity. And that's dead wrong. Give me more on triumph and success, Spirit. Why is that here? Or what's troubling the collective? You wanted the truth. You wanted the truth. That's what this sword is all about. That's why you had a hard time moving on from it. You needed to know the truth. What happened? Why did you leave? Why did we stop speaking? You could have at least told me sorry. No, this person ain't do nothing. And they left you looking for the truth. But you know who brought you the truth? What that say, y'all? The universe. Your higher power brought you the truth that you needed. You ain't need this person to bring you nothing from the beginning. You ain't need this person to bring you nothing from the beginning. Yeah, collective. The Holy Spirit brought you the truth that you were seeking. Who you are within brought you the truth that you were seeking. You don't need nobody to bring you no closure. And that's what this person taught you. Whether it was a friend, a lover, a relationship, a baby father, a baby mother, you don't need no closure. That's what this person came in your life to teach you. Give me more on this card here. This triumph and success. It says spontaneity or whatever the hell that word is. But I get the feeling with this card if you look at it. And collective, I don't know if your number is 2, but I done seen a lot of... Oh, no, hold on. That ain't 2. I ain't got my glasses on, y'all. Excuse me. This the number 1. So we got 1 here twice. And like I said, there could have been something that you was trying to give birth to before this happened. Even if it was with this person. But I feel like that all came crashing down when this person just left you with no closure. You feel me? And... whatever this was that you was about to give birth to or wanted to give birth to, you was no longer able to give birth to it because of this blockage, because of this unexpected, tower moment in your life that you didn't expect. It's a pleasure. Like I said, you could have been planning something with this person or trying to build something with this person. You put it where it resonates. But like I said, and you could have been envisioning these because that's what we do. That's what we do. We be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to be with this person. I see me having 2 kids by him. In 5 years, we going to have a crib. Maybe in 3 years, he or she might ask me to marry them. Or, maybe the business proposition going to come. Whatever this was, it never came to you. And those dreams and goals and thoughts that you had never came to life. And that hurted you. And you and this person could have discussed these things, we going to do this together. We going to do that together. And these things never got to happen. Somebody put, I was going to propose. Damn. But you need to start looking at God's rejection as a redirection. If this person could leave you with no closure, then that means they immature as hell. You don't need nobody like that around you playing with your heart like that. No. You don't need nobody around you that's going to come in your life and play on your heartstrings and leave and come back when they feel like it. No, that's not how love and relationships supposed to go. God don't give us good hearts for our hearts to be messed over or for us to be treated unkindly or not even left with closure. God didn't bring us here for that. So let me get you an advice card, collective, to this reading. And I'm going to go ahead on and end it. Or whatever.
I think it's everywhere. It's really slowly, Mommy.
Okay, wait a minute. Can I get a closing card? Thank you, Spirit. Look. Healing happens by feeling. It's right there. Healing happens by feelings. I said go sit down and wait a minute. Thank you. Yeah, you have to wait. Whatever this is that you feel collective on the inside, like I said, because this was a shadow reading. Something that you're feeling within that maybe you're not speaking about it to people. Maybe you're just keeping it to yourself. Maybe you're praying about it. Spirit is letting you know that whatever this is, healing happens by feeling. Not by you running away acting like it didn't happen. Not by you acting like the person didn't do what they did to you. No. Face whatever this is. Accept whatever this is. And feel it and move on. And I said that before this card even came out. Stop overthinking. You are overthinking. Spirit said you don't gotta overthink. It say spiritual love, energy, and chemistry. Yes, this was that connection. You did feel a connection with this person. You wasn't tripping. This was what it was. But it just didn't work out. And sometimes things don't work out. Maybe you and this person could come again in another lifetime or whatever, but it just won't be this one. You got to bring yourself the closure you deserve. It say inheritance of the soul. In other words, don't put this on your kids and their grandkids. When you don't find closure, this stuff leak over into the next generation. Or because you didn't find closure to something somebody did to you. That's why it's wrong when people don't bring people closure. It affects a lot. Whether you want to believe it or not. It say afraid. When you don't find closure, you be afraid to love again. You be afraid to try again. You know? Don't allow this person to do that to you. This is what they want. This is why they ain't bring you to closure. They want you to be stuck on them. No, you show that mother effer I could never be stuck. You deserve the love you give. It's right there, y'all. I just said that. You deserve what you put out. Period. I say, amen, y'all.